Accurate season of performance event. The Nets will get it to start the second and third as Lopez leans in with the rip move.
A bit more pressure on the defense when you start that way.
Embiid.
Again, they did it against Orlando as well, the Nets. You get the officials involved or you set the tone.
Is over, finds Kilpatrick. No.
It's really the same idea.
How Bogdanovich has been driving of late. Deep catch for Lopez. Okafor. Out to Embiid, putting it on the floor on Booker. He put it down. Booker clawed it. Here's a three from Henderson.
And those are times where guys see the shot clock running down if they're not guarding the ball, and they relax a little. And there's Brook Lopez. Their catch and shoot wide open.
Bogdanovich switched up on Embiid, tried to squeeze in a pass. And here comes Rodriguez. Embiid working on Booker, got the whistle.
Well, this move doesn't work. Officials allow this. So you can tell he's a student of the game.
How in their national TV games they have come out and played so poorly, and he hates Bogdanovich curling. High rebound, and zoom off. The TV voice of the 76ers was explaining to us today when Simmons injured his foot. Lopez muscles inside, couldn't get the finish. How about the follow? Lopez brought it down. Hollis Jefferson on the drive that lasted his foot. It's going the other way. That was his first time playing back where he played his college ball, and he had a tremendous game against the Suns. This time trying to force it again, and Embiid was there for the denial.
To defend. He had three guys waiting for him. Might have courage.
Booker sees Hollis Jefferson leaking out. Nice look to Bennett, but he lost it over the last few possessions. Booker sees Harris in the corner. And one other thing he added to that, it was the turnovers were not part of the process they're playing offensively.
They never are.
And
so that does make a drastic difference with what they're doing, and different lineup combinations.
Or going up, the Nets are over the limit, so he's going to put Embiid on the line.
Guys who can get to the front of the rim. You talked about Sean Kilpatrick being one of those guys.
Well,
and they're built to get to the rim.
Yeah, your most efficient shots, and it started with, shooting it at 26. Was shooting it 26th best in the league. So, all of a sudden, if you're the 15th best three-point shooting team,
you're probably really excited to be playing in this building.
McConnell over to Embiid, the face-up. No. 12-second difference, game and shot clock. Inside, Lopez, the deep catch, puts it up and in. Joe Harrison Lopez. Nets with a 1-point lead, under 5 to go in this first half. In this game, still on a minutes restriction. Kilpatrick.
And getting ready the last 3 minutes of the first half with a lead is the time.
Embiid to the hook. No, but the tip is good. That 18 lead changes, 9 ties. Lopez put it on the floor. Around Embiid, couldn't reverse it home. Ugly looking possession. Bogdanovich gonna follow it up though. His jumper is good. Led the D-League in scoring and only got as far as summer league for Philadelphia. Never got called up to their NBA team despite them being resplendent with under.
And he backed down to this point. Gives you a little idea of his patience. He backs out, faces up, look at the vision. He definitely knows where to be on the floor.
With Brooklyn after a couple of brief NBA stints, and now obviously becoming a mainstay and a really good player as Booker got denied.
Of just patience and poise.
Lob inside and Embiid puts it down.
Take a look. This looked like it was over the cylinder. It happened fast, but this will be a better angle. Yeah. And remember, Ryan, like that cylinder goes all the way
it up into the corner. Whitehead. Baseline, hooks it out. That's strength with the left hand.
Wow. And then through the sky, so that any part of that ball's over it and it's touched, that's a goaltend.
Okafor with just 2 points. He's 0 of 6 from the floor. But he was the who am I answer.
But none of us got.
Grab dribble from Lopez. Henderson faking the dig, and that's going to be a 5-second violation.
Oh, so Brook couldn't work. Just take a look. Kilpatrick's there. You got to get out of the way. You have to get out of the eyesight. This can happen. You can't just stand still.
And we saw Brook in Orlando at one point in the second half have a demonstrative instruction for Kilpatrick. Bogdanovich shimmying through, hooks it.
I like chess.
You have some nice ones.
Thank you.
That is a poor pass by Kilpatrick. Embiid tried to go behind the back. He gets it back, misses it, and finally puts it in. It's down to 3.
No nets anywhere. They're running, but they're not close. Embiid misses the first one, padding his stats.
And so far tonight, 18 of 24 from the stripe. Embiid. Great footwork.
Great feet.
19 points for Embiid. Lopez denied and fouled with Embiid. Ilyasova with a world of space, just missed it. Embiid fighting on the offensive glass. Now we'll back it out. He's going to face up on Lopez. Good dish to McConnell. He can't hit. Embiid facing up, so smooth. 21 points for Joel Embiid. They're on 4 of 7 from 3. Embiid will fire and hit. What can he do?
It in the same hand. Joel Embiid, look at that. It just stretches you out.
Started to show it in workout tapes on YouTube as he was hurt. Has shown it now in his rookie year. And that's why you have to overplay him as he goes right around and in.
Contest late. Make them shoot a tough shot. Not going to block the shot out there a lot on your man. You may come from the side or from behind helping, but you're never, more times than not, are you going to block a three-point shooter. What does that say about guys blocking shots?
Still time to operate for Brooklyn. Here's Lynn, floated it up, trying to draw the whistle for the Nets.
He's got 8 minutes to go.
That's right.
So I'm sure they'll give him plenty of touches.
He had 17 points in the third. Scola, nice look. But Hollis Jefferson stepped out. Seen him have tons of success over the years against them. Embiid into the second row on the steal attempt.
We're talking earlier about Nerlens Noel and some of the things that he said. Plays like the way Embiid is playing and plays like that make you think, you know what, this is the guy you want on the floor, especially if you're a fan. You don't want the guy who's complaining in the media. You want the guy that's on the floor doing the work and putting his body out there for you.
Hope, and he's showing why in this game. Hollis Jefferson off on a 3.
You have to love that kid's story. Athletic league, guys like Isaiah Whitehead coming at you.
What a spin. Levert just airballed the 3.
And McConnell just plays. He's undersized, not as fast as other guys, not as athletic.
Embiid looked off the pass and then tumbled. Saric back to him.
He falls, gets up, no look pass. Well, those two players, that's their future. Scola was helping in all fairness, and no one could get around.
With 7 to shoot. Embiid using the jab step. Now it's at 5. Lynn may have to create. Lopez will pull. Off to Patrick. Finds Booker in the corner. Lopez spinning into the lane. 2:47 left in the second quarter. Embiid on a 3.
And he walks into it like it's just a 3. And does just a good job. One dribble, walks into it, holds the follow through. Lets it go. And he really takes his time into those 3-point shots. 9 rebounds for there?
We do. Harris off on the 3. Embiid back to work. Whistle. Embiid has 31. Working Lopez. Lynn comes up with the steal. Kicks. Booker a 3. Is off. And Lynn steals it from Embiid. Lynn steals the ball. Nets with possession. Kilpatrick can't hit. Embiid the rebound, and he is fouled.
All those games to say, okay, let's settle it back down. Jeremy Lin's still trying to feel his way.
Embiid with 32. Make it 33.